Hello you, it's me. And this is a video that I was watching by Memology 101. And I'm shocked and absolutely disgusted. Apparently, Kyle from Jack Black's band was having a birthday during a performance. And apparently this was in Australia. Tenacious D is the band. And so they had this cool robot come out, bringing out a cake, and Jack Black says, "Hey, make a wish." And this is what he says.
And don't miss Trump next time.
Is that funny? Ha 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 ha. No. I don't care what you think about Trump. I don't care if you think he's a sleazy, gross, disgusting human being. I will say that when he was the president, I think he did a pretty dang good job. You can disagree with that too. But to wish death on somebody because you don't like their politics? I have never liked Biden. Biden is a bad man who did bad things in his coherent life. He is now not coherent. He is honestly, from the beginning of his presidency, it was obvious that his cognitive abilities were not there. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't wish death on him. I don't wish death on Jack Black or his band, but why would they wish death on someone else, an innocent human being? Now again, Trump is not a perfect man. Trump has made a lot of errors and mistakes in his life, and he seems to own up to them. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's a jackass. Maybe he's a creep. Maybe he's an awful human being. You still don't wish death on him. And I don't care what anyone says. He ran the country pretty damn well. I was doing well during his presidency until the very end when COVID happened. And that wasn't even his fault. He listened to the wrong people. But he was still trying to do things for everyone. And he told everyone after a couple weeks, we should, just allow things to go as usual. It was the government's run by each state that decided the fate of the people in the state. I unfortunately live in California, and so we were locked down for like a year and a half, 2 years. It was ridiculous. I still didn't wish death on Gavin Newsom. I don't like him. I want him out of office, but I didn't wish death upon him. Don't miss next time. That's not even a joke. I've seen all these TikToks talking about, I can't believe you missed. It must have been a white dude who had the trigger. And not only that, they're wishing death on Trump. They're also wishing death on whoever shoots him. Because obviously when he is surrounded by security, although not great security obviously, they're going to get shot at. And they're going to shoot the shooter and get him gone. What is wrong with people? You don't do things like that. You don't wish death on people. Trump, opinion, again, I think we did pretty well with Trump. Do I think Trump is a good man? I don't know. That's a very dubious thing for me because I don't like cheaters. And he cheated on his wives, and I don't like people who do that. I think that makes them slimy and gross. But as a business person and as the president, I think he did a good job. And can I separate those two things? Kinda. I mean, I still don't think maybe he's the best man, but I think he's the best man for the presidency. And people wishing that Biden saying, oh, he's let's make him a bullseye, a few days before he actually got shot at. That was a little weird considering he isn't cognizant of his abilities, so he must have heard that from somewhere, and that's suspicious. He can't think for himself, he only repeats. Who was he repeating? That's the question. This whole thing makes me ill. Jack Black can go fuck himself. His band can go fuck himself. That's not something to joke about. It's just not. What kind of disgusting human being would do that? All these TikTokers, oh, they shouldn't have missed. They shouldn't have missed. Really? How would you feel if that was your dad? Or your mom? Or your brother or sister? How would you feel if someone said, oh, I hope they get him next time. I hope next time they shoot you and you actually perish. What the fuck? It makes me so angry because this is somebody who is a celebrity, who's famous, who people watch and emulate. It's no wonder a 20-year-old kid was the shooter and he's dead now. Do you see them posting up any rest in peace shooter guy? You know, you're our fallen hero or anything like that. No, they're not doing that. They're not even publicizing the name. They're not doing anything. They're ignoring that poor shooter who obviously had a lot of mental problems and probably shouldn't have been there. But they didn't give Trump the security that he asked for, which could have, aided even further in it not happening at all. 2 people died besides the shooter. Or 1 person died, the shooter died, and another person got hurt, as well as Trump. That could have been avoided. But see, that's the point. There's rooting for the shooter. Oh, get him, get him, get him, right? Did they say anything about the people that got hurt or died? No, they don't care about the casualties. Think about that. They don't care about the casualties. They just want Trump gone. And it's so obvious. And it's sick. And people like Jack Black, again, could go fuck himself. That's all I gotta say.